different now. I see the gospel as militant, I see the mission now. Five righteous from the 12 tribes, bet them, that's my inner circle. We got bylaws like every 6 days, you best be making curfew. See, we want goons that'll cut you if you touch us. Ain't no rabbis, ain't no masters. We got OGs and we got brothers, but our weapons, they ain't carnal. We are sheep amongst wolves. The warrior in my voice is a shadow of things to come. Days without eating to beat and strengthen that inner man. We don't over, man, we understand. Yeah, that's the spirit, man. When we speaking, you hear it, man. Light what darkness can't comprehend, so they hate cause they fear it, man. See, they the children of the ones who killed the prophets, so we count it all for joy, cause it's a sign that we will profit. At the end, when the Son of Man comes again, I pray I'm found worthy and working and part of his battle plans.
Behind me. Wow.
I got 12 tribes behind me. I got
12 tribes behind me.
I got 12 tribes behind me. I got 12 tribes behind me. 12, 1, 12, 1, 12. I got 12 tribes behind me. 12, 1, 12, 1, 12. I got 12 tribes behind me. Seeking able men, such that fear I hire. That walk in truth and hate a hater, cause they fear I hire. I told y'all niggas years ago, I'm waking goons up. Can these dry bones live? We waking tombs up. I with the Bible gang, we throwing sets up. Real Judah, straight shooters, you get wet up. Your choice, baptism or the Nina. With one voice, we get that living Aquafina. I know Judas, that was brothers, they was hating on the Lord. Know my final destination, they can't everybody can go. Something like a figure cross me.
Hello.
They know, like shouting he kicked the tribe out.
Oh, we gotta go with tonight.
And got some replacement killers, Manasseh and Ephraim. Don't get that rude slap. I'm speaking brew facts. I swing with the scripture, but I can hit you, leave your blue black. Playing both sides, bisexual Hebrews. You can't eat with devils and come and eat with me too. I got 12 tribes behind me. I got 12 tribes behind me.
Y'all see these drums, man?
I got 12 tribes behind me.
Yeah, international tribes.
12 tribes behind me.
Yeah.
I got 12 tribes behind me. 12, 1, 12, 1, 12. I got 12 tribes behind me. 12, 1, 12, 1, 12. I got 12 tribes behind me.
Man, welcome to our special broadcast of the 42 Tribes series that we have been doing leading up to this year's Carnival, the No Umbao Carnival to be exact, right? Yeah, let me get to this page right here. Right? This No Umbao Carnival, right? Yes, man. It has been a lot going on, right? As we all know, man, it is absolutely going down in this hour. You have to, just take a breath. You know what I mean? So many things are going on and so many moving parts that you just gotta take a deep breath with it, right? Because if not, man, you can miss what's really going on. You can miss what's really happening in this hour. And this hour, we are coming upon an unprecedented carnival, an unprecedented Mardi Gras season, right? And everybody's jockeying for how they're going to keep it going. You got some adhering, some not adhering, something acting oblivious, something, some fully being very what's the word? Ingenuity, very creative in creating their bubble of safety with the masking and the PPEs. Man, I've seen some wild things. But anyway, right? But in the midst of all of that, right, we can't really forget why everybody's doing this. Why and where did this Mardi Gras come from? What and why is this carnival thing such a prevalent thing in our society? Why is the world clamoring to come here? Why is the world looking to see how we're going to deal with not letting supposedly people come to this celebration? I mean, the world has their eyes upon the city for many reasons. Drama here, drama there. We definitely have some characters playing some roles. So, it's definitely been quality reality TV in this hour. But, you know, as all of this is happening, we don't want to forget why this is such a real special time for our community. And tonight we're going into our 42 Tribe series, and it's at Big Chief Pie. Big Chief Tyrone Pie Stevenson of the Monogram Hunters. This Big Chief really lays out this history, right? Really lays out this history here of lays out the history of New Orleans Carnival, how it comes about, how it became what it is, and how we were treated over the years leading up until right now. It really is an amazing words directly from the Big Chief mouth. They're so impactful that I'm not even going to speak much more on it, because I think when you see it, uh, we'll just come back and talk afterwards. And salute to the Monogram Hunter, salute to Big Chief Pie for speaking the truth that he speaks in this video. So let's go. And let's, just for, as we always talk, we do our chronology, our timeline. Big Chief Pie started in back when in 1992, right? He became Big Chief. He took his own tribe in 1992, but he was with Big K. He was with Tootie prior to that.
Chief Pod and Monogram Hunters.
I'm sorry guys, I gotta put a pause on. I see I'm having a whole bunch of issue with the some of our technology right quick, and I just am getting on to our Instagram page. So we want to hold that up right quick, the video. 1 second, and we're about to kick on everybody from the our Instagram account. Sorry about that, guys. One second, guys. Forgive me. Trying to get this live up on our Instagram page. Seems like I got a bunch of updates I have to put in, so forgive me, guys. Everybody on Facebook, man. I see my brother Trip. I see Dwayne in the building. So pray that y'all are seeing this on this. But anyway, as y'all can tell, the background is very different than what we've normally been doing, right? So that's because we are at the World of Percussion Studio with me, Straight Curtis Pierre, you know what I'm saying? The master percussionist from Brazil and North America, you know what I'm saying? So we are very humbled to be welcomed in his studio tonight, as we are making our international connections of our carnival. But right now, as we are Even though our live is not kicking up on our Instagram, we're gonna have to continue the show since everybody's been in and been patient. So we're gonna go ahead and start the video and let Big Chief Pie explain how the beginnings of our carnival in our communities began here.
I got this game from Tootie Montana, 1992. I mastered Tootie Montana since I was 12 years old. BK, Tootie's daddy, was chief of the Monogram Hunters. Tootie was a little boy. So we mastered with his daddy when they were Monogram Hunters. Now when his daddy died, Tootie took over the game and became the Yellow Folk Hunters. So I mastered with Tootie for 25 years. And I wanted to pull my own tribe. So I went to him and I asked him in 1992, Chief, can I take your daddy's name? And he blessed me with that. Him and his brother. My years with Tootie is where I got everything I know now. You know what I'm saying? He's always going to be my chief of chiefs. The Montana family should always be paid homage to because they are the originators of this mighty land. You know what I'm saying? And every tribe in the city should bow down. Without Tootie, man, there would have never been an Indian downtown. You know, without his daddy, there would have been a 7 Ward Indian. When I was a kid, Mardi Gras at this time, Mardi Gras Indians were like right in front of my door. We couldn't go in the street to see them because these Indians back then, it wasn't about like it is now. It's a competition thing with your suit with the needle and thread. Back then, they were warring for real. You know, when back of town met front of town, and man, these dudes were fighting like real Indians in Indian suits. You know, but what always fascinated me and draw me to it, and my spirit connect with that, is the colors that are coming down the street. These costumes, like, how they did this? You know, where this come from? You know, I'm like, to me, as a child, I'm like, they were gods. You know, so I'm like, man, one of these days, I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? You know, it was always in the neighborhood. Some of my friends, you know, my age, their daddies and them were massing, so they were massing. We were taught discipline in sewing, second line, and every aspect of what we were doing. I mean, man, you could walk out your house and feel the Indian spirit. Everybody looked out for one another. If you were short on something, somebody else had it, and you never come out in the same color, they had you, you had them. Yeah. Same thing on to Early Street. That's before these people step in and put the interstate up there.
Yep.
Man, from Claiborne, that neutral ground, and palm and trees all the way down. And Mardi Gras morning, night, Lundi Gras, people would set up tables, family, and all that. We would never leave out the neighborhood. That's why I'm so strict about staying in your neighborhood and giving the old people a chance to keep seeing what they've been seeing. You know what I'm saying? Man, we used to parade one stop. We never left out the neighborhood. They had food, they had grill, they had everything right there, music, everything. You never left out your neighborhood. But when they put the interstate up, that was a part of killing our culture, to go back to the parades. Our thing was so tight back in these days, man. First, Zulu King, Louis Armstrong. Zulu painted their face black. There was a reason why they painted their face black. Because it was our culture. Some lines not to be crossed. Okay? White folks can't see. Now, white folks are in Zulu. Painting their face black.
And I think to myself,
you know what I'm saying? And it's about the money. I understand that. You know what I'm saying? But you got this without somebody. So you keep that without somebody. And when Memorial passed a law for, these clubs gotta open up. The Combos was one of the oldest Mardi Gras parades they had. You know what I'm saying? And y'all gotta open all this up so black people that have money could get in the clubs. Combos said we not parading before we let a black person in. They still have their balls. They still have their face, man. You might work with somebody that's president of Combos and don't even know, because that bloodline they kept it there, man.
The bloodline they kept it that way.
My experience, man, coming up with the Indian thing, man, nobody can never take that away from me. You know what I'm saying? Because I did what the old people put in me. They kept me from losing my life. That's what I did for the children. I paint my face red when I put on these Indian suits and I saw these suits. It's not just for me. It's for the people I've never seen before. It's for the people that done came and gone. So you're not just seeing me. You seeing Tootie. You seeing his brother. You seen people that got masked with down the line that left before we had the sample. This is Fireboy, Flag, all these people that's gone. You see, when you look at me, you see a world of people in me. So when you see Monogram Hunters, you know, and it's your first time here, I want you to take back to wherever you came from. That was the beautiful thing I ever seen. And everybody is so respectful. You could be a chief. I had the mask in positions. Young people don't know that. When I started mask, you're a spy boy, flag boy, and you're a trail chief, big chief. I masked for years as a spy boy. Spy boy trained me. 4 or 5 years as a spy boy trained me to be a flag boy.
5 years.
Flag boy, 5, 6, 7, 10 years as a flag boy, trained me to be a gang flag. Now I'm at the status of a chief. You got a lot of youngsters out here perpetrating that's just coming up with names, you know what I'm saying, and put a gang out and want to be a chief, you know what I'm saying. But if you ain't got no history on your belt, you can't be a chief. To be accepted as a chief, it's got to be somebody that you trust in that's able to lead. You know what I'm saying? You got tribes right now, everybody a chief. Not all chiefs know Indians. That's a nation of Indians that's lost in the wilderness. So to be a chief, man, it comes from years of sowing, blood, sweat, tears, sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes even putting your life on the line. You know what I'm saying? And when you put your name on something, You gotta be something.
Gotta be something.
Queen supposed to wear the same thing. Okay? But for me and Queen to sit down at the table, just like this year, the black suits were identical, the whites were identical. But with these suits, we fought. So I make about 10 of these pieces, five for me. I'm not wearing that. I don't want mine like that.
And I
don't want to go something. Yeah, and she'll start all over. Or she'll leave me with that. I mean, we battle at the kitchen table. Man, everybody tell you, man, they all right now. But when they start putting these fellas and stuff together, you don't want to be there.
He's good with the glass beads. I don't. My nerves bad. I can't deal with that. So I said, just put the glass beads in for me. I went off and said, I think I fell asleep or something. He did his own little thing. I didn't want that color there. Why did you do? Ooh!
I get up,
very, very upset.
Get up on the table with him, man. And come in here. I gotta come up in here. Or she in here. I gotta go at the kitchen table.
We bounce off of each other. He'll suggest a color, and I'll say, no, let's do this color. For example, this black. He wanted to use silver, right? So I said, well, just try the gold.
See, she pulled the gold out, right? We had the gold and the silver. And I'm sitting there, I'm looking at my stuff, right? And
I'm in the chair like this.
I put silver on mine, and she's sitting in the chair just going, man, just put the gold on it. I said, I'm not putting no gold on there. I got the silver and the gold there. And I said, let me try it. Let me see. I put the gold. We have the same problem, my son. Me and Jeremy, we battle a lot. Jeremy is a creator. No two Indians supposed to look alike. Everybody's supposed to be different. You might wear the same color, but your creativity is supposed to be coming from your own mind. He see what he see, and you can't see it because he making it. It's always worried when I sit at the table and I got to fight with Queen about the bead color, the selection. It's like, oh, here we go. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you're saying, here you go, but you love it. You know what I'm saying? Because this is what we got to do for this to be like it's supposed to be. I base Monogram Hunters off of family. See, I'm not a chief, but it's close to Monogram. I'm a chief 365 days a year. Wow. Touch with my tribe, that's some of them out there. We always together. It's family first. To me, it's the ultimate dream. Like Martin Luther King said, I had a dream. I had a dream that one day this would be like it is. Me, Queen, and my son. That's it. Family, can't be touched. My name ring all over. Chief 5 Monogram Hunters, we all over. We known all over. You know what I'm saying? But it's just not me. It's other people around me that makes this happen. It's a family tribe. Most people have a tribe. We have a family tribe. Anybody can put in this,
Family tribe.
You had the love for this Indian.
Big on.
I had this since I was 12 years old. Had it before then. I just have to recognize what my dream was. You know what I'm saying? So that's how deep this is, man. Big T proud of Monogram Hunters. This is a spiritual Indian practice. This is what we do before we mass Mardi Gras morning. And this is our culture. This is what we do.
Big Queen. Big Queen Wanda. Yeah. And that's Cheyenne Tribe. Salute, Big G.L.
It's all about love here. You know what I'm saying? What we do here, we practice, we get ready for Mardi Gras. What you see tonight, the Indian dancing and the chanting, that's what we do. This is a part of our culture. This is what we do. We study this. We have to practice this, so when we present ourselves Mardi Gras with our face ready red, we know why we doing the things we do. People need to be taught about the Indian culture. You need to know why you paint your face Mardi Gras. You need to know why you sew. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You need to know why, what that is you chanting.
Everybody for tuning in tonight. Get ready to switch on over to the Coaching Speak or Art by Sharonda for our live stream. We are toll free to roll dice to check on in. They're doing a live game show from 7 to 9 p.m. tonight. It's who that know about them Black Magic Peons to increase the chance of winning a prize. Start studying our code. Give us get on the game tonight. Get started right now. 7 to 9. Prizes give it out. Yeah, you know it's carnival time. We gotta start giving things out. I see my sisters in the building. I see a couple of people in the building on the everybody on Facebook. Guys, switch on over to the Instagram account. Switch over to our Instagram. Yes, Black Masking Nola, as well as Art by Sharonda. Yes, I'm sorry, at Black Masking Nola. That's right. When I get off, they're coming on behind me. Tell y'all, man, I've been driving all night. It's been a long one, man. I appreciate y'all working with me, but as soon as I get off, they're coming on. So see y'all tomorrow for Shabbat. Shalom. Everybody, thank y'all for tuning in. I had to get off our Instagram so that they could go ahead and start their content, start the game show for tonight. So, man, we're just so thankful for everything that the Most High has provided for us in this hour. And yes, we are just thankful. So, with that said, we're going to close out tonight. Switch on over to Black Masking Nola on Instagram right now so that you can be a part of the game show from 7 to 9 and win some awards, man. It's carnival time. We're giving out gifts, man.